president heading to the Davos Economic Forum to join world leaders in the Swiss Alps. This comes as our Canadian and European allies say Mr. Trump's determined push to acquire Greenland would upend NATO and 75 years of economic partnership. Tonight also marking 1 year since the president's second inauguration. Eyewitness News reporter Liz Nagy live with new details on his trip. Liz.
Mark, as President Trump looks to expand America's space in the world, he's off for an uncertain meeting with world leaders. The president's first year of his second term has been marked with warp speed expansion of power and met with frequent protests here in L.A. On the first anniversary of his second inauguration, the president, who returned to the Oval Office promising America first, is on his way to join world leaders and billionaires at the Davos Economic Forum in the Swiss Alps.
This will be an interesting trip. I have no idea what's going to happen, but you are well represented.
President Trump will arrive as something of a pariah after days of posting terse personal messages with allied leaders over his demands to acquire Greenland. Without a deal over the Danish territory, Trump is promising another round of punishing 10% tariffs against European countries. The stock market responded with a nosedive this afternoon, closing at its lowest mark in months.
This guy's playing folks for fools, and it's embarrassing.
As leader of the world's fourth largest economy, California Governor Gavin Newsom is running advanced opposition in Davos, warning European leaders not to be bullied.
Well, this is diplomacy with Donald Trump. He's a T-Rex. You mate with him or he devours you.
As he looks to expand his footprint on the globe 1 year in.
As you know, this is the anniversary, first anniversary.
President Trump indulged in a nearly 2-hour news conference celebrating what he sees as his accomplishments with the economy and immigration.
These are all, each line is something that we did. Nobody did that before. And it's big stuff, too. Look, we have the hottest country in the world.
On the streets of downtown L.A. and around the country, President Trump's policies were met with another wave of nationwide protests with the Free America walkout.
I just don't know if he's actually really done anything that's been positive. Everything's been about depleting everything, resources, rights. I just don't feel like we're getting anywhere.
President Trump's second year is an election year, not for him, but for members of Congress, and could result in a shift of balance of power on Capitol Hill. Reporting live tonight, Liz Nagy, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Liz, thank you.